going back to Vicente Calderón, Leverkusen has all sorts of difficulties defending. They'll have to push it forward. I don't see any way in which Leverkusen gets back into the series. It's over in Atletico Madrid. Once again, quietly, under the radar. They'll be right there in the end and making life difficult for everybody.
And once again, no one's going to want to face them in the last 8.
No. Fernando Torres is not quite back to the Falcao. 2 players that have drifted away. But credit to him, that was a great header. 4 goals away from home in Germany. And the knockout stages so far have been excellent.
Yeah, it's been brilliant.
Brilliant. Barcelona, that big story in PSG. Bayern Munich's performance. The 8 goals in the City game. The 6 goals here. Who needs the group stages? And all that guff and all those daubers that people just let in so they can get a few million quid. Oh, but they'll get better. No, they'll not. See, the same teams producing the same quality.
Can Atleti make it 3rd time lucky?
Yes, they can. Am I going to put any money on it? I'm not.
No.
Well, no, because there's...
What do you put money on?
Dan, you should not have to ask him these questions.
You still got your Madrids and your Bayern, so...
Step the clock.
No.
No.
They've been in, what, 2 finals recently?
Yeah, that's why I said 3rd time lucky.
And they just haven't gained from those experiences, I don't think, to get to another one.
Did you not say yes at the start of that?
No.
All right.
Well, he said, hold on. He said, can they win it? So obviously I'm saying yes. They can. Are they going to? No.
Hello, welcome to Extra Time. Exciting day in the Champions League. It's been fun. What would your dream Champions League final be this year? From teams besides Bayern and Madrid? Let's go to Gab. Gab likes this thing. Gab?
It would be Barcelona-Arsenal. For the simple reason that the implication would be we saw 2 of the most amazing comebacks unprecedented in history.
I like
that,
Gab.
So, yeah, Barcelona-Arsenal.
Nice. Yeah? Why are you pulling a face, Ali?
Well, that ain't happening.
Oh, but it's a dream.
It's a dream, Ali.
I'll be the dream crusher. I'll be the dream crusher. That's not happening. Don't hang on to that dream. All right. Leicester.
Porto.
Juventus. I don't.
Stevie?
I'm going to say City.
Oh. He's making a face.
He's constipating again.
Did you forget the team?
City. I don't care who plays against City. There's going to be goals in the game.
Oh, okay. All right then.
All right.
Gab, how many players will likely leave Monaco? The vultures, big teams in Europe, are hovering. Kind of sad though. Crying emoji.
Well, it's sad to a point, and then you kind of look about why Monaco occupy the position that they do. You look at where the money's coming from. You look at some of the ways that they've accumulated that talent, and maybe it's not so sad because this is the club's business model. This is what they do. They're either going to lose an enormous amount of money, or they're going to scout young talent and send it on and sell it on. My guess is Mbappe stays another year. I think Sidibe almost definitely is going to go. He's got a lot of admirers. Bakayoko's another one probably. Bernardo Silva as well, although it's not going to be for 80 million. And I think maybe Fabinho.
Okay.
Oh, so everybody.
I think Fabinho was the one I think was last year probably going to go to Man United. They were talking at one point, so it didn't quite happen. But I think he will be gone this summer.
Okay, thanks.
He's not. See, I was a lot shorter.
What about Falcao?
Nah, too old. Why would you leave? The other side of the coin is, for those people that don't know what Monaco's like, I mean, it's not a bad place to live, is it?
What's a massive tax haven, isn't it? It's fantastic.
Have you got a couple of quid? It's all right.
You got your account over there?
Yes, mate. I'd like to buy $100.
Am I getting an interest in that money?
Should there be an all-knockout format?
Hey, he said, but it costs a fortune to live there. As if the players are on like $50 a week. It's like,
I'm thinking of the viewers. I'm not thinking about all these geezers are getting
Your
viewer
fortunes. Viewer conscious.
Hey,
ask any of the viewers to
I'm
go.
a man of the people.
I didn't say to the viewers, oh, move to Monaco. If you're watching this, move to Monaco. I just said, oh, forget what I said.
Should there be an all-knockout?
Also, Dan, sorry, since we're on the Monaco, since we're on the Monaco aspect, and income tax is one of my favorite subjects, just to clarify this, there's no income tax to be paid unless you're a French citizen or a U.S. citizen or one of about half a dozen other countries. So the majority of Monaco's players are French and have French passports, so they do pay income tax.
Not Colombians.
People like Falcao who benefit from this.
Yeah,
Please stop talking. Right. Should there be an all-knockout format for Champions League instead of group stages? Guaranteed goals and all-out attacks? That doesn't really guarantee goals.
No.
Did you see the Euros?
I'm sure there's a column on this somewhere.
Yeah.
You mean the Euros?
That has been written.
Did you see the Euros?
Well, the knockout stage in the Euros was awful.
Well, that's not what they're asking for. They're asking for the whole thing should be just straight knockout.
Yeah, but it's like citing knockout stages is exciting.
The Euros weren't He's right.
What?
The Euros was in group stages.
No, but then when it got to the knockout stage, it was dreadful.
But that's not what the question is.
Exactly.
No, but
Thank you, Craig.
right. No, he is saying that the knockout stages guarantees goals and all-out attack. It doesn't at all.
Nobody's got the answer, let's be honest. Huh? I love watching Ludogorets getting absolutely pummeled by Borussia Dortmund.
Well, the only thing we can say, right, is the group
Or
stages
Legia
is a
Warsaw,
complete and
whoever it
utter
was.
bore fest.
Right.
So taking a chance on it,
Right.
it can only get better.
Right. So
All right.
you want to turn it into knockout
Yes.
stages? Right. Good. Okay.
Yes.
Let's do that. ESPN
He's
FC
old school. He's old school.
returns
And
to
you might actually get teams playing even teams in the Champions League don't play the first team.
Oh boy.
So that's how good the knockout stages are.
See?
The group stages. If you get the knockout stages, they'll be forced to play the first team, and the chances of it being more exciting.
What about
more
the second
goals.
leg once you pump the team 7-0?
Even the camera is fading away. Like, all right, let's get out of here. Come on now.
He's back. He wants the old
Clever,
school.
that. Well, he's trying to be clever.
The game's
How am
moved.
I trying to be clever?
He's trying to be clever.
How?
Just need the usual.
What?
Just as usual.
Stephen, the game has moved on.
That guy on Twitter's right.
Which one?
The one that wants him sacked.
Next favourite segment of the week. This one, our ESPN FC editors all across the globe.
I love that line, across the globe.
I've come up with the top 10 performances from the weekend. Number one.
Called them all. It didn't matter what they were doing. Some were at a wedding, some birthday. Some were drunk, obviously, when you see this. But we called them, we got them in.
Number one.
Some have been on the whiskey.
Enough. 62 minutes gone. Torres, off you come. Kevin, on you go.
It's not a bad hat-trick.
Hat-trick.
To be
At
fair.
Gijón.
Yeah, to be fair, that's I like him. I think he's a very
player.
good player.
He's a good player.
Low centre of gravity, quick, works hard, clearly scoring goals. Maybe he's got his hand up. Why am I not playing more often? But a hat-trick in that time, that's great. And then Harry Kane, hat-trick against Fulham.
Yeah.
Worth the dosh, worth the new contract. Big talk about where are Tottenham going and where's Harry Kane going. Can they keep all these players? But he certainly is a class act.
I did a bit of Craig Burley fishing on Twitter yesterday and said I made him my fantasy captain this week. It doesn't count, it's the FA. Yes, I know. Paulo Dybala, good for Juve. Now, Lionel Messi at 4.
Twitter fishing's not difficult.
Not for you, it's not. Goodness me.
Lionel Messi, he's only got. I tell you what, he's only going to get out of bed, and some of our who are they? Editors would put.
Boffins.
So
I mean, it's Leganés at home. They won 2-1. They weren't very good, but they got 3 points. He scores a penalty late on.
He shouldn't be in that for his performance at PSG away, which is within a week. So anyway, he's in.
Javi Hernandez back to form. Which
Yeah.
is good to see because he went through a spell he was struggling.
All right, open up the MLS discussions now. When's he coming? That's all it takes. Heard somebody say bust the bank for him. Well, he's not him. He's not him. You don't bust the bank for him. Anyway, he's back on form. He's a confidence player. You saw his confidence dip at Man United when he went to Leverkusen. He got a real lift again, then the lull. But nice to see him back in amongst the goals.
1 to 5, 6, 8 to 10. They've all got photos.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Well, nobody in the world could find a picture
In the world, wherever they were.
currency in Taliso. So for that reason, we're not even going to talk about him, because if you can't find a picture, we're not talking about him.
Adrian Ramos doing well. Emil Forsberg did this game yesterday. RB Leipzig had that disappointing loss at home to Hamburg. Now, they've gone to Mönchengladbach and they've won. He got a goal and an assist. The gap's 5 points. They're not going to win the league, but at least we've still got some sort of a title race after Bayern dropped a couple of points.
Yeah, it's been a good story. It's been a good story, Leipzig there. And, they are all chasing Bayern under Ancelotti, who people say, it's not working for Bayern and it's not Pep. Shut up. Give him a chance of winning the league and just beating Arsenal 5-1. Back from injury.
And a goal.
Timed it well. Little rest. Just let the players go and play all those dauber games and then wait for the Champions League, knockout stages, and Real Madrid are top of the league. Oh, welcome back, Gareth. And would you not have him in your team? A fit Gareth Bale? Of course you would.
Do you want to explain to the viewers what Dauber means?
Stupid.
after a woeful performance from Burley last week in the predictor.
3 out of 4, wasn't it?
It's not 4 out of 4, is it?
No, it's not. I tell you what, it's not either. It's not gloating. Gloating is never good, as I said to you.
Self-praise is no praise. Blah blah blah. Pat me up, pat.
I tell you what I do is you just do this and then press the buttons at the same time. Okay. Right, get on with it.
4 out of 4 last week. That means I'll probably get 0 this week. Okay. Leverkusen Atleti.
Now, the European predictor Champions League is this
European or European?
Same thing. Are we talking?
It's just for this game.
Just for this game. Okay. A bit of an upturn in form for Atleti, but off the pace in La Liga. But away from home, we know how solid generally they've been over these. I'm going for a draw. Away from home in Leverkusen, that's what I'm going for.
I'm going for the same.
Copying me.
Copied you, excuse me.
Okay.
City, Monaco, flying.
Yes.
Scoring, loads.
That's why, again, I'm going for the draw. I'm going Monaco to go through over the 2 legs.
I'd go with that.
Because I like them and they're a very well-oiled team, but I'm going for the draw. At best, at worst for them in Manchester as they push. What are you going for?
I think I know what you're going to do for Sevilla Leicester, and I'm going to agree with you on that. So
you're going to go for a City win, aren't you? I
was going to go for the draw, but I think Monaco will go through 2-1 City, 1-0 Monaco away, out and away goals. Yeah. Let's not beat about it.
They are going to get. I mean, if they're in big trouble, big trouble. Can't tell you how much the manager's under pressure there after last year. And they're such a good attacking team. They've been hopeless at the back. I cannot see in Sevilla anything other than 3 or 4 goals. I would be shocked.
No. This is tough.
It is. Porto second in the league. Decent side. But I'm going to go for a 1-0. I know there's no results here, but I'm going to go for an Higuain goal away from home on the counter. Rock solid at the back. He's in great form. But in Juve, I think, are going to be a tough nut to crack in the Champions League this year.
I'm going to sit on the fence and go for a draw. So 2 draws for me, 2 draws for you, but slightly different.
So this will be Thursday morning. I'll have it on Twitter.
Wednesday night.
Wednesday night.
For that nonsense, if I'm 8 out of 8. Come on.